Morning in Saigon always starts off with coffee for me, and the coffee shops are always busy. Do these people ever work? When I order coffee, a cold tea was served first before your coffee arrives. The complimentary tea was so refreshing, I asked for a second one to go. This morning I'm looking for breakfast at the Banh Homa. In a little alleyway with small plastic stools and tables set up by the row, locals are eating, chatting with motorbikes whizzing by. The only thing that feels weird to me are these 12-year-olds running around busting tables. Should they really be working? And here comes breakfast. Sizzling eggs on a small skillet with sausages and fish cake, fresh baked baguette, and there's a side of pate and mayo to add to your morning flavor as well. Breakfast over and a quick stop by the Coffee Times, and it's on our way to the Cathedral downtown. This is a typical tourist attraction, and frankly speaking, so is the post office. There are a lot of souvenirs to be had in the post office, but we managed to find a postcard for my sister. Thank you, sis! A quick stop for coffee number 3, and now it's off to go to the river towards the very famous lunch lady. Are you seeing this? He's paddling the boat with his feet. This was the most relaxing day we had in Saigon. And maybe because it was New Year's Day, but there's literally no one in front of us. That's a first.
Sun's out, honey, how do you feel?
The lunch lady is by the river area, and she's made famous because she makes a different soup every day. Today she's serving a noodle bowl with pork, fish balls, and some sort of sausages. Most of her clientele that day were travelers with cameras. I didn't see any locals. When you sit down at the table, the spring rolls and deep fried shrimp cake will arrive without you asking. So if you don't want it, return it. Maybe my expectation was too high, but the soup was mildly flavored and the ingredients mediocre. Yeah, I just wasn't impressed. No, thankfully, I didn't really eat much with the lunch lady, and shortly after, I was eating Bun Thit Nuong.
Just ate all the barbecue pork in the spring roll, so I had to order extra ones. These things are amazing.
This dish has vermicelli noodles, with thin crispy spring rolls and barbecue sausages and pork. Serve with a pickled sweet carrot and turnip, top it with a sweet chili, fish sauce, and hello heaven. After a quick coffee, I decided to go on a public bus to go to the zoo, and surprisingly enough, it didn't really take that long. Best of all, it only cost, yes. If I were an animal in this zoo, I'd probably kill myself because
It's a lot of noise from the zoo.
somehow it didn't feel quite right to see people picnic in the zoo and sing karaoke all over the zoo as well. While the otter exhibit was fun to watch, most cages in the zoo were depressingly small and feels like an amusement park rather than a zoo. After visiting the amusement park, or aka the zoo, we came to Ban Xeo 46A and to see these ladies in action. Ban Xeo is made with sliced pork, prawns, bean sprouts, and zomei on top of deep fried crepe. The smell alone was worth the heat stroke we got from watching this fire show. This lady is making 5 Ban Xeos at a time without skipping a beat. moving from wok to wok, dripping out the oil, and moving on to the next one. All of them cook on a charcoal grill to make sure they have the best smell possible.
I'm eating Ban Xeo in Vietnam. Ban Xeo 46A.
So this is how we eat it. Piece of lettuce, some herb, some more lettuce, piece of Ban Xeo, roll it, dip it in sauce, and feed your lover. Yum yum.
Crispy.
We also got the barbecue pork with peanuts and a strange yet sensational textured sponge noodle. Everything there was tasty, thanks to these ladies. Now you're probably thinking, hey, where's the Viet sandwiches? Well, we did have some, but to tell you the truth, it wasn't all that different from what we have at home.
1 a.m. crossing in from District 1 to District 8. Old lady sitting in the middle of the bridge. I guess this is where she's spending the night. There's actually a boy down there as well. He's sleeping on his bicycle.
Not every part of traveling is fun and lighthearted. Walking on a bridge at 1 a.m. and seeing an old lady or a family with small children, or this 12-year-old homeless kid trying to sleep with motorcycles streaming by with his sole possession of an old beat-up bicycle he used to collect cans makes me wonder how this can still exist in this city. The downtown skyline is literally 10 minutes away driving from this. Saigon, I hope one day soon you'll be able to take care of your young, old, and the homeless.